If you are suffering or recovering from eating disorders, it may not be a good idea to watch this video. I do not wish to promote fasting without a healthy relationship with the food. Hi everyone, my name is Shilpa and welcome back to the channel. In last few videos, I discussed about intermittent fasting. Can you work out during intermittent fasting? Let's find out. A simple answer to this question is yes, you can work out when you are doing intermittent fasting. In fact, I would say you should work out during the intermittent fasting as well so that you improve the overall efficiency or the results of your fasting process. What to work out, which type of workout to do, when to do a workout, that is something, however, needs a little more thought and needs a little more attention to be given. Now, how fasting basically works is like this. Like when you are in a fasted state, you're not feeding anything from outside, so your glycogen reserves of your body start depleting. When this happens for any activity, your body is going to tap onto that fat reserve which you already have in your body. That's how fat loss happens. So it's a very general assumption that if you work out during this window where you already depleted the glycogen reserves and you're already tapping into the fat reserves, you might end up doing more fat burn and getting more results from your fast. However, this is not so true for everyone, and this is not true for all types of workouts. Particularly if you're not fit enough, if you're not already into a workout regime, then you might feel dizzy, you might feel too low in energy, and it might do actually harm than good to your body. Also, if you do the heavy workouts like weightlifting or muscle building workouts, if you try to do during the fasted state, then you might end up losing a little bit of muscle mass as well, which is again not a desirable thing for anyone, because eventually loss of muscle is going to give you loss of metabolism. Loss of metabolism is again going to give you a weight gain, or it will not aid to the weight loss. So there has to be a different approach to the overall workout scenario when you are doing intermittent fasting. There are 3 safe windows according to me where you can do the workout. Number 1 is during your feeding window. So between your meals, find a gap where you've not just eaten and you're about to eat. Find that gap and work out that time. Or you can work out just before your first meal. So just breaking the fast, just before that you can work out, and breaking the fast for the first meal can be your post-workout meal. Or you can work out after your last meal. So after your last meal as well, for a couple of hours, your body still has those glycogen reserves, and you can still give a good performance in your workout if you do that after the last meal. So these are the 3 places where you can fit your workout well, more safer rather than just trying that in the fasting window. Now, what type of workout you are doing, this will also determine what time of the day it fits well. If you're doing the cardio workout, then it fits better but just before your first meal of the day. The reason being, that time your insulin levels are at baseline, they are the lowest probably. So insulin being low, cardio works the best. When insulin is high, cardio will not be as effective. So that is the right time to hit the cardio, and that will give you a good fat burn workout, cardio workout before the first meal of your day or before breaking the fast. Also, there are some studies which suggest that when you are in a fasted state, the blood circulation is all concentrated over your belly area. So if you are doing workout to reduce your belly fat, then probably this is a good idea. Give it a try to do workouts, the cardio workouts specifically targeted to your belly area just before your first meal. So that is the right time where you have good blood circulation, you have low insulin, and your cardio is going to work much better. So I'm not really a fan of spot reduction kind of a thing, but this way you might end up definitely making your workouts a little more focused around your belly area. However, if you are doing a weight training, or if you are doing the strength training, you are lifting a lot of weights, bodybuilding kind of a workout, then if you are doing that in the fasted state, Again, depends on your fitness level totally, but I have seen many people have complained about decline in their performance when they're lifting weights in a fasted state. Obviously, the first reason being there is the glycogen reserves are low, and the second reason is, again, if you're doing that in a fasted state, your body will definitely go to muscle also. It'll burn a little bit of muscle as well. So if you're doing weights training, then it is better that you do it between your meals, that is in the feeding window. So you have had proper food, after that you can take a gap, do your workout, and the last meal can be your post-workout meal. So that is again a very good idea, that instead of doing it in a fasted state, do it in a well-fed state, and you can end with a high protein kind of a meal, which will give you effect of a post-workout meal that will again help to replenish the protein reserves in your body. You can also manage to do your workouts, strength or cardio, 2 hours after your last meal. So this is again another window where you can try to squeeze in your workouts, because your body is still digesting that food that you already ate in the last meal, and you can still have a better performance around that time. After 2 hours or so, you're still having that extra glycogen reserves which you can use to give your best in that workout. However, some people just can't manage to do workouts during these 3 windows. So what they can do is they can work out during the fasted state as well, but go for a lower intensity workout like walking, brisk walking, or you can do yoga, or you can do low intensity Pilates. So these are low intensity workouts. They will not demand too much from your body, and these workouts can be safely done during the fasted state. Again, give it a try, check it out, try it out, go slow first, because if you're new to fast, of course even yoga is going to be strenuous for you. So again, go slow, go steady, and listen to your body. Any workout, any time of the day, with or without intermittent fasting, make sure you're listening to your body. Don't overdo it, don't stretch too much, don't push too much, that you might do actually harm than good to your body. That's it from me in this video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, any queries about intermittent fasting, make sure you drop them in the comment box down below, and also your experiences, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Let's all share that with each other and grow as a community. See you next time. Till then, take care of your health. Bye bye.